It's all about truth and not really having fear about the universe that we live in, because your own mind is capable of creating complexities of all these things, and leading you into a kind of labyrinth just because of wondering who you are. So we shouldn't be afraid just because there are other beings here, that the physical world is far more advanced and far more vast than some guy told you, who also wanted your money and your power, while keeping the truth for himself and his family. Basically, with the ones that look like us, it seems most logical to assume, and it was explained, and I've seen some things as well. They may be the human race that survives this invasion and basically made it to the future. With the people that are apparently manipulating time for negative purposes, using lower chakral traumatization schemes, thievery, deception, basically, they're similarly from what we would call the future, but it's another race, and they're coming back to try and secure their position in that future realm. If you don't know about how this works with time and the realities, and that there are more than one happening right now, and you're spread out throughout them, but your consciousness is pretty much condensing to whichever reality you prefer based upon your energetic signature and what thoughts and perceptions you allow, then you have to do your own personal research and go into that. I'll just say right now, the fucking Navy, the Air Force, and the Nazis, all that, they didn't go to the moon. That never happened. They didn't care. Well, I'm just gonna say that. They didn't care. It was to pretend to distract you, so you didn't see them flying 6,000 kilometer a mile per hour, fucking not even anti-grav, they call it some type of gravitic drive or something, technology. These crafts. Just to explain away what's going on with all the advancement. But they found out how to fucking time travel. They found out how to time travel, how to bend space and time, bend gravity waves, and propel yourself through the air, through that, in a craft, canceling out the inertia, using torsion fields. I think the first one they said had a spinning Mercury orb in it at 55,000 RPM, and that at certain speeds you get it down to it superconducts, or it acts like a superfluid. There's no friction, and since it's magnetic or electromagnetic, they do something and it becomes superconductive, and the superconductive properties of all the phenomenons of the metals and whatever that they put together is what allows. Basically, you put all those glitches together, lens effect, dilation, so many other ones that they explain. There's like 6 major ones, and they all look like little tricks on YouTube. The magnet floating down the tube, creating basically a magnetic interference pattern, and magnet seems like it floats down. They use every little bit to get quantum tunneling, superconductive properties, and basically, they found out how to tap in the 0-point field and use it to power their craft, as well as to manipulate space, and that equals teleportation and time travel, as well as mind. Your mind can basically operate this energy if the craft is producing it, and so your mind is essentially, I don't know how to describe it, but if you're in that craft and you look at the ground and you want the ground to do something, the craft could put out a beam that would do that. It's powered by mind, and it goes much deeper than that. When they're inside the craft, you have to be on the same consciousness as them, or they would probably do something different to contain some shit. But basically, everyone turns into one consciousness inside the craft. You all melt into one ball of light, so everybody's minds is together, which is also dangerous for them doing that, for the types of people that are potentially in these crafts, and what this would enable them to do. They could create basically a reality to live inside, and it's kind of interesting thinking about a huge UFO traveling around the Earth, that there could be basically a huge realm inside of it, and hopefully they're benevolent and positive, and it would be like a universe within a universe. Reality bubbles hovering outside in physical reality, but in that craft you have access to all the other realities. It's like it brings a wormhole idea. Basically, the ones that look human and are glowing and tend to have light rainbow stuff coming out of their chakra systems and don't torture or do the weird shit, basically don't rape humans, they're apparently the humans from the future that survived this shit and are coming back to do the same thing that the reptilians are doing, but the opposite, and they're trying to make sure that humanity survives. Why is it happening like that? Because that's the only way it can. Once time travel begins getting involved or becomes involved, then basically that gives that person power over that whole timeline if no one else knows the manipulations. And so there are laws that they can't just come down and then we're all fucking in cages. No, that would break some balance of the structure of why we're actually here, and it would stop. It wouldn't be allowed. Somebody's in control. This is only being allowed because we're allowing it. But in that same sense, if they get us through this timeline, time travel technology, to basically fall into delusion and create that timeline, they can't be blamed. They tricked us, but it still happened. They didn't force us to do it. But that's how you could definitely create a universe and pull a society into a foreign timeline where, 50 years ago shit was a little bit better, and 100 years, 50 years later, they have no fucking idea how they got there. It's because somebody's manipulating people's minds and getting decisions and probabilities to change and changing the timeline. That's what MK Ultra is. That's what the Monarch Mind Control is. That's what taking kids to the underground bases is. They're able to look into the future and see the kids and the people that would grow up to be people that would change the system, and they fucking go back and change that.